After 50 years under the rule of the Assad family, Syria is now in a state of real uncertainty. The first and most obvious loser is Russia. The Russians have supported Bashar al-Assad since 2015. They saved him from almost certain collapse that year. And when they realized about a week ago that it was impossible to save him, they pulled out. It is not irrelevant that all of this has happened while Russia is preoccupied with Ukraine. HTS, the force that removed Assad with its 12-day lightning offensive from Idlib to Aleppo and then right through to Damascus, saw this was a good moment to attack because the Russians would be hampered in the support they could offer Syria. And that turned out to be true. The second greatest loser is Iran. The Iranians saw supporting Assad as their way of keeping open a ground route into Lebanon where Hezbollah, their main client, was based. Losing Syria comes at a time when the Iranians are on the back foot because of everything that's happened in the Gaza war. Israel has dismantled Hamas and Hezbollah, and now to lose Assad, the Iranians have now lost 3 of their regional clients. These events may tip their decision-making in favor of going nuclear sooner rather than later. One of the 2 big winners of this crisis is Israel. The Assad regime collapse in Syria created both chaos and opportunities for Israel. It can now attack Iranian influence in Syria, which is always one of their problems. And it's very relevant that within 24 hours of the collapse of Damascus, the Israelis had moved out of their positions on the Golan Heights and moved into a buffer zone inside Syria. Israel Katz, the defense minister in Israel, has said that they have taken a temporary buffer zone to prevent terrorists from moving into it. The other short-term winner from this crisis is Turkey. The HTS attack has been so successful that now Turkey sees some opportunities to consolidate its control over the Kurdish parts of northern Syria. Whether the United States is a winner or a loser will emerge over time. In the immediate aftermath of the collapse of the Assad regime in Damascus, the United States has taken the opportunity to bomb several targets, about 75 targets in the last 24 hours. Whether the US will stay involved in Syrian politics and stay there or not is an open question, because President-elect Trump has said that he will withdraw all troops from Syria. Whether the 25 million people in Syria will win or lose from this is still an open question. A freer Syria with greater tolerance for all of its different ethnic and religious groups is certainly possible. Equally possible also is a government that starts with all sorts of liberal-sounding intentions and ends up like a Taliban government.